to the school administration, headed by Ma'am Sheila G. Balbon, distinguished guests, teachers, parents, and pupils, and to all our viewers today. Good afternoon and magandang Jensan. Learning is not just about going to school. It comes from well-rounded experiences and widening of knowledge about the truth of life. Science and math education has a critical role to play in the midst of this pandemic. It will surely contribute to saving lives. Therefore, there is no reason that pupils be deprived of scientific and mathematics literacy in these critical times. Now that the education system has shifted dramatically to remote learning, the mission still remains. It is to overcome the learning crisis, respond to the pandemic we are all facing, and no pupils shall be left behind. This is Teacher Janice H. Dante, your host. The General Santos City Sped Integrated School adheres to the program set by the Department of Education to launch the Science and Math Month celebration with the theme Enjoying Science Activities in the Midst of Pandemic and Crossing Boundaries with Mathematics Amidst Pandemic. The annual celebration of the Science and Math Month this year is a little different due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Science and Math area had to come up with an alternative way to celebrate the event. Instead of having the usual activities from the previous years, which required the physical and active participation of the pupils, this year, we encourage them to virtually participate in our simple celebration. More than just a celebration, it recognizes the significance of science and math education in our daily lives despite the current pandemic. Because COVID-19 is a social-scientific issue, there is an unprecedented need to reinvent the way how science and math will be taught in the midst of pandemic to provide pupil support and equitable learning regardless of what medium of learning it will take place in. And now, to formally begin our program, let us give reverence to the Almighty with an opening prayer, respect, and attention to our national anthem, to be followed by the regional hymn and Jensen hymn.
Pagsikat ng araw, tinigla ng iyong tanawin, pinagpalalay ka pa, mabuhay ka, Sped'S. Ako ikaw tayo sa paglalaan, talino at lakas, iyan mo sa bayan. Mga Muslim, mga Kristiyano, mga ibang pang tribo, kami nagkakaisa sa pagangat ng ngalan mo. Tugot naman iaalay, umailan lang sa paglabay. Patuloy kang bigyang puri, kami sa'yo'y namimili. Mabuhay ka, O Reyna Dulce. Pag-iwag ng buong alam, celebran ang Niño Salvos. Kanyang talino, lakas at buhay, dito niya ibinuhos. Upang lahat ng naninirahan, panawin man ay masisiyahan. Sa ating lungsod na kung tawagin ay General Santos City. Maliw tayo sa liwasan at magsaya maraming tao. Mula kaman sa umaga sa buong tingin, mga mundo ay nakikita sa taas. Bigla matutunaw siya muna dito sa Timog Cotabato. Napakahina sa mga langit, kaya pa ng mga pupili. Lahat ay may unawaan, Kristiyano, Muslim, Pinoy at lahat. Sa ating lungsod na kung tawagin ay General Santos City.
Give us a welcome message. Let's welcome Teacher Dwayne Ivy Lawag-Eran, Teacher 3.
It is my great honor and pleasure to welcome you all warmly to the Sped'S Science Math 2021. As we all know, math and science education provides a framework for how to find answers. Math helps us to do anything that are important in our daily lives. Science also gives deep attention to the quality and interactions of the things that surround us. To our future scientists and mathematicians, you have all the chance to engage the interactive activities that we have prepared for you. I wish you all the very best of luck and hoping that you have a fruitful and enjoyable exploration. Once again, thank you and welcome.
Thank you, teacher. The first step to getting somewhere is to stay focused, know and understand one's purpose. And now, to set us towards the program's goals and target, let us welcome our motivated and dedicated, full of hopes and dreams for the welfare of the school and the learners. Help me welcome our very own Principal 2, Ma'am Sheila G. Balbon.
Education has changed dramatically because of the pandemic. It has to migrate to the online environment. With the shift from classroom to remote and digital platforms, we learned to create innovative solutions not just to respond to pandemic, but to ensure quality education is delivered and DepEd core values are instilled in each of our learners. General Santos City Sped Integrated School, Math and Science Department collaboratively designed, math science activities to foster learners' holistic development. My congratulations To the math, science, and ESO proponents, stay safe. God bless everyone.
Thank you, Ma'am Sheila, for enlightening us all, to engage our minds and hearts, to motivate us to think more clearly, see opportunities, and move forward with action. I am honored to present to you our ever-dynamic education program specialist in science, Dr. Edelbert A. Reyes, and our ever-dynamic program specialist in math, Ma'am Zaida N. Abiera, and our ever-supportive and active Chief Curriculum Implementation Division, Ma'am Juliet F. Lastimosa, to give us speeches of encouragement.
My courtesy to our proactive Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Romelito G. Flores, SO5, to our equally dynamic Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Carlos G. Susarno, our CID Chief, Juliet F. Lastimosa, and to our SGOD Chief, Victorino A. Fuentes Jr., to the Principal, Ma'am Sheila Balbon, and to all the invited speakers, teachers, and students in attendance, good afternoon. My congratulations in advance to General Santos City SPED Integrated School for coming up with this activity entitled SPED Yes SciMan 2021. In spite of the pandemic, you were still able to come up with this worthwhile activity. For the information of everybody, the Youth for Environment in Schools organization, or YESO, is the only recognized co-curricular environmental club by the Department of Education, which aims to create awareness of ecology, including prevailing issues and concerns. I am happy knowing that some schools are still doing different activities in relation to the aims of the YESO. I've seen waste management forum, collage making contest, and many other activities that will help our learners become productive even at the comfort of their home. In our division, the General Santos City National High School and the SPED Integrated School are so far the two schools in Jensen who are having a virtual launching on this kind of activity in spite of pandemic. My salute to the leadership of Ma'am Sheila Balbon for supporting the teachers on this endeavor. I would like to take this opportunity to encourage other schools to continue the advocacy of VSO even in virtual celebration like this. Again, good luck to everyone and may you enjoy and learn in this activity. Thank you.
My courtesy and respect to our Schools Division Superintendent, Romelito G. Flores, CESO 5, to equally dynamic Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Carlos G. Susarno, to our CID Chief, Ma'am Juliet Folion Lastimosa, to our SGOD Chief, Sir Victorino A. Fuentes Jr., to the Principal of SPED Integrated School, Ma'am Sheila Balbon, teachers, pupils, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and magandang Jensen. It is with pride and honor to be with you today in this week-long virtual Yes, Science and Mathematics 2021 program. I am happy that the SPED Integrated School Elementary Department is taking the lead to continue doing their best in search for academic excellence. Yes, convergence like this is a good initiative towards strengthened academic program of the school. The activities like Quiz Bee, hands-on, math trail, poster making, robot making with the use of the solid figures are good means of evaluating learners' learning through performance tasks towards real-life application. This school-level activity is an excellent move replacing the suspended regional and national math-related competitions. Learning by doing is the best way to relate abstract concepts in mathematics and are evident in this competition. Congratulations, SPED Integrated School! You captured what is needed by the learner in making learning meaningful to them. The school initiative headed by Ma'am Sheila Balbon, of course with the help of the teachers, is an initiative move in keeping track of effective teaching and learning process. I am happy anticipating responses of the pupils and parents in virtual competitions. Ito ay paraan na ginawa ni guro upang lalong pag-ibayuhin ni learners ang pag-aaral at ma-apply nito ang concept na natutunan mula sa module, sa learning activity sheets at sa online classes. Bagkus, sipag at galing ng mga mag-aaral at guro ang ipinamalas sa ganitong uri ng paligsahan sa tulong ng teknolohiya. We are looking forward for a productive virtual back-to-back Sped'S Yes Science and Mathematics activities. Once again, congratulations Sped Integrated School. Good morning, magandang Jensen, and God bless everyone.
Thank you for shining a light on our path ahead. We appreciated them so much. Marcel Proust famously said, "It's not a matter of changing our landscape, but of changing our eyes." Thank you for changing the way we see. Thank you for such an inspiring words. Indeed, it enlightened us all. And now, to showcase us their talents, here's Gis Benedict P. Echaviah, Grade 5 Intention Honor Pupil, and Laika Jane M. Bayan, Grade 3 Ramos.
Taglay mo sa bagpis ng iyong paghayo, ang pangako ng walang hanggang buhay. Babaon man sa'yo'y hapi ng puso, aabutin na ang pangarap at ang bunga ng wagas mong pagsisigaw. Papunlad itong bayang nililiyan, kapalit ng dalamhati't paghihirap, pagangat ng kabuhayang madlang. Liparin mo ang ngalanan ng langit sa ulap ng pag-asa iyong pagpapangin. Ang tagumpay na bunga ng iyong pagpupunyagi, pangarap ng inang bayang dinadangin. Ingatan mo, lipanan, pangarahan, umaasas ang bayan mong naghihintay, nakatungkol sa dulo ng lahat ng iyong pagpapagas, ang tamis sa dulo ng iyong tagumpay, ang tamis sa dulo ng iyong tagumpay. Ang tamis na dulot ng iyong tagumpay.
Thank you, kids, for such an amazing talent. In celebration of the Math and Science Month, the General Santos City SPED Integrated School organized a set of month-long activities to not only enhance the pupils' skills and learnings in math and science, but to also strengthen awareness in this month's celebration theme. And of course, to ensure the sustainability and protection of our environment. Here's Teacher Dana Dolores A. Santos, our Science Coordinator, Sir Shem A. Luego, ESO Coordinator, and Christine Joy V. Pasqua, Math Coordinator, for the presentation of activities.
Hello everyone! It is a pleasure to be a part of this launching ceremony. Science is a part of our daily life. It influences most aspects of everyday living, including food, energy, medicine, transportation, leisure activities, and more. Science improves human life at every level, from individual comfort to global issues. Science can help to answer the what, the why, and the how, while also revealing new questions. It is a problem solver, helping to craft everyday challenges. It helps us to understand the way things work, and to not only use these advancements to our improvement, but also to help maintain and control certain environments to keep animal life safe. To our dear Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Carlos G. Susarno, our Curriculum Implementation Division Chief, Ma'am Juliet Lastimosa, our Education Program Supervisors in Science, we have Dr. Edward A. Reyes, and in Mathematics, Ma'am Zaida and Javiera. To our Public School District Supervisor, Pedro Achal Senior District, Ma'am Lilane Osol, our school principal, Ma'am Sheila G. Balbon, fellow teachers, parents, and our dear pupils, a very warm and exciting day to all of you. Launching of Ecosel Olympics 2021 seeks to demonstrate to the pupils, parents, economy. Now that we are experiencing the global pandemic, the COVID-19, where our learners are staying at home, our series of events and activities in the Olympics are adjusted and fitted to motivate pupils and teachers to engage with science wherever they are. And now, the objectives of our Olympics, the following. We have, it enhances skills of pupils and their thinking abilities and create an impact of good communication. It fosters cooperation, unity, global knowledge, and creativity. It also strengthens the implementation of various programs and projects in science and technology. It provides opportunities for science club to engage in productive, meaningful, and effective activities that promote awareness, interest, and involvement of the youth in science and technology. It also harnesses knowledge, skills, and values of science club leaders, teachers, coordinators, and science enthusiasts to cope with and to enthuse and inspire young people about science. Now, the different activities that included in our Olympics are the following. We have science quiz. The science quiz is open for modular and ODL or online distance learning classes, or what we call the blended classes. This is for rather from grade 3 to grade 6 learners. Science teacher of grade level will conduct a classroom level quiz, then selects the first 3. The first 3 will compete with the other sections, and after that, there will be the first, second, and third place winners that will be declared per grade level. Next, we also have the science essay writing. Okay, who will be joining us? This is open for modular and online distance learning classes, or what we call the blended classes. Now, this is from grade 3 to grade 6. So grade pupils, you are welcome to join our essay writing contest. So, for the mechanics, it will be announced by the science teacher per grade level. We also have science log making, which is also open for modular and ODL classes. Now, only the grade 5 and the grade 6 pupils will be joining the activity. For the mechanics again, it will be the science teacher who will announce the mechanics to his respective or her respective grade level. We also have the tech talk. Di ba uso ngayon itong talk? But this time, we will involve technology in this activity. That is why we call it the tech talk. Okay? So this is open for modular and ODL classes. And of course, the grade pupils can join our activity. So it is from grade 3 to grade 6. Now, you can have here a group presentation. We also have individual presentation. The mechanics will again be announced the science teacher in the grade level. And we also have another activity, we call it poster making contest. Who can join the poster making contest? Siyempre, it is open for modular and ODL classes, and from grade 4 to grade 6. What you will be using, that will be announced by the science teacher during the classes. Okay? So, you just wait, graders. You just wait, learners, when your science teacher will announce the mechanics for the poster making contest. Aside from the poster making contest, we also have jingle making contest. Ayan. For those who are very good in singing, for those who are very good in instruments, or whatever you can use for the jingle, then you are also welcome. Okay? Modular and ODL classes can join our competition. This is from grade 4 to grade 6. Mechanics again will be announced later by the science teacher. Now, we also have what we call slogan contest. Ayan. So, who can join? This is open for the modular classes and the ODL classes. When we say ODL, that means the blended classes. Okay? Now, the pupils from grade 3 and grade 6. Grade 4 lang pala. Okay. The pupils from grade 3 and grade 4 can join the activity. So, meaning to say, only the grade 3 and the grade 4 are allowed to join the slogan contest. And the science teacher again will announce the mechanics in his respective grade level. So guys, don't worry because your teacher, your science teacher will announce to you when the activities will be done and what are the mechanics.
At this time, allow me to introduce and launch our project, Gulayan sa Tahanan. As per DepEd Memorandum 095, Series 2018, which sustain the implementation of the Gulayan sa Paaralan Program, or GPP in public elementary and secondary schools nationwide, addresses malnutrition and promotes vegetable production and consumption among school children. However, due to the onset of the pandemic, this program will not be carried out in the school campus. In this time of COVID-19, school children are forced to remain at home. Staying at home and not doing anything fruitful may lead to monotony and impassiveness. This is the reason why we launched this project, Gulayan sa Tahanan. This venture is one of the opportunities where the learners can become healthy and productive. From their harvest, the pupils can eat nutritious food which would help them combat against COVID-19. In addition, they can also generate income out of their produce. Project Gulayan sa Tahanan is a program where intermediate pupils, together with their parents or guardians, are encouraged to plant vegetables in their backyard. 3-month time frame is given for the participants to harvest their crop. Not only can the learners consume the products, they can also sell their products to generate income. Now, I would like to present to you our project objectives. So this project aims to make backyard gardening enjoyable and fun-filled. It also aims to generate productivity in pupils in this time of COVID-19. It enhances awareness in the participants on the importance of vegetables to fight COVID-19 and to encourage pupils to include vegetables in their dietary requirement. Now, because there is this a project, we would like to expect this output from the participants. We expect them to make a scrapbook that contains the following: photos of the Gulayan sa Tahanan from the start of the activity up to the end of the project. So that should also include photos of pupils eating or consuming the vegetable, and timeline from planting to harvest of the vegetable, and pupils written insights about the program. We need this output or this scrapbook for us to evaluate the best project implementer. And also, we have a time frame. We will start this coming Friday, that is April 23, 2021. So there must be the planning and preparation of the backyard, planting of the crop, harvesting of the crop, that is up to July 9, 2021. So in every activity that you do with your backyard gardening, you have to document it. Take photos so that you can include the photos in your scrapbook. Because on July 9, 2021, we will be declaring the best project implementer. First, we will be inviting judges to evaluate the scrapbook, and then we will choose the best 10 out of the scrapbooks that had been judged already, and then the best 10 With the best 10, we teachers will have on-site visitation of the garden so that we could declare the best 3 project implementer. Okay, so should you have questions, concerns, or queries, you can approach us through Messenger or through text messages. Okay, so we can help you by these methods. So your science teacher will distribute seeds to you. So you ask from your science teacher the seeds, okay? However, there are only a few seeds that we can distribute to you. If ever naubusan na ang participant ng seed, you can buy. Feel free to buy, no? That is naman for your own good. Okay? So parents or guardians together with the pupils will plan and prepare their backyard garden for planting the crop. Then after preparing, of course, you are going to plant the seeds, nurture the seed until it grows healthy, then you can harvest the produce. And then after that, you can use your produce, your yield, as in the meal that we will be cooking. Then you are going to take photos while the participants consume the crop. Now, in every activity here, the methodology, you take documentation and include that in the scrapbook. Okay? So I hope plenty of you will join us in this endeavor. So to end, we are encouraging the pupils, their parents, and siblings as well to join us in this activity. Welcome to the Sped'S Yes Science and Math Celebration. God bless everyone.
Magandang Jensen. The General Santos City SPED Integrated School, through the initiative of YESO, or the Youth for Environment in Schools Organization Elementary Department, will launch a virtual school camp in faithful compliance with DepEd Order number 93, Series 2011. This is an endeavor of bringing pupils awareness on solid waste management and entrepreneurship skills, and at the same time develop the initiative of cleaning and improving their surroundings and make ways to help preserve nature. Participants will attend virtual symposia on containerized gardening and solid waste management. As a result, more responsible, skillful, and creative science leaders and members who would establish authority, demonstrate good leadership potentials, and imbue on oneself and to others the advocacy of the organization. Each potential youth must be an innovative, an eco-saver, and promoter of YESO's mission and vision for the environment. Here are the activities. On Day 0, April 23, 2021, first there will be a registration, followed by an orientation or the giving of sub-camp assignments, and there will be an opening program. On Day 1, April 30, 2021, there will be hataw sa pagsayaw, virtual symposium on containerized gardening, another virtual symposium on solid waste management. It is expected that you are going to submit your outputs after attending these virtual symposia. The mechanics and criteria for judging will be presented in your classes by your science teachers. On Day 2, May 7, 2021, there will be hataw sa pagsayaw, another contest which is the bin or the pot painting. The mechanics and criteria for judging will be presented in your classes by your science teachers. The last activity on this day will be the preparation for the virtual search for the Ginoo at Bilibining Kalikasan 2021. On the third day, on May 14, 2021, the highlight of our science camp will be the virtual search for the Ginoo at Bilibining Kalikasan 2021. A closing program will be done on the same day.
Mathematics is one of the skills that a learner should develop. It requires one capacity to think fundamentally and systematically, keeping in mind a goal of solving mathematical problems that are given every day. One of the ways of developing these skills is practicing it by doing various activities. For this year's theme, Crossing Boundaries with Mathematics Amidst Pandemic, this project aims to enhance the pupils' basic coherent and systematic thinking capabilities. It aims to feature the skills that the pupils can showcase in different areas of mathematics, and it provides opportunities for learners to engage into productive, meaningful, and effective activities that promote awareness, interest, and involvement of the learners in mathematics. So we have these following activities. First, we have the poster making contest for grades 1 to 6. We have the Math Quiz B for grades 1 to 6. We have the Math TikTok Challenge for grades 4 to 6. And we have this robot making using solid figures for grades 4 to 6. Launching of the Math Month celebration seeks to demonstrate to the pupils and the teachers the importance and relevance of mathematics to the future development of our society and economy. The series of events and activities will motivate pupils and teachers to engage with math even at home.
Thank you, teachers. To conclude this program, let us hear the acknowledgement and closing remarks from our grade 6 science teacher. Please welcome Teacher Jasmine Bangkola.
First and foremost, praises and thanks to God the Almighty for His showers of blessings throughout the day. On behalf of the General Santos City Sped Integrated School, we would like to express our special thanks to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Carlos G. Susarno, CESU 6, for his message that really inspires us to continue doing what is good for the welfare of our learners. It was a great privilege and honor for sharing it with us. We would like also to thank our education program supervisors in science and math, Dr. Edelbert A. Reyes and Ma'am Zaida N. Abiera, as well as our Chief CID, Ma'am Julia F. Lastimosa, for their words of wisdom and encouragement. We are also overwhelmed in all humbleness and gratefulness to acknowledge our very supportive and active school principal, Ma'am Sheila G. Balbon, for giving us the opportunity to have this first virtual Sped'S Yes Science Math 20 and 21. Amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, we still find ways to impart learnings and to boost the skills and abilities for every learner. For we believe, una sa lahat, bata. Once again, thank you and magandang Shensan.
Onward we sail, thy vision's eye, so to keep us mighty, brave and strong, and to mold our youth so we can be our tomorrow's pillars soon. Thy wisdom is the saves us, what's the future ventures is defined, so that untarnished truth command for a glorious bright and strong. O Sped, dear alma mater dear, look our dreams with hope to cheer. Burning hearts that gleam thy beacon light, shine the stars that will brighten our path forever, forever. And night and day we forget the immortal teaching stars that will brighten our path forever. Shine the stars that will brighten our path forever, forever.
Thank you, teacher. And since the month-long activities has already been presented in celebration of Science and Math Month, registration is just about to start. So calling all the pupils to have yourself register for the different activities that you want to join. For consultation, please contact your respective science and math teachers for the mechanics of the activities. And please keep updated through our official Facebook page, the General Santos City Sped Integrated School Science and Mathematics Elementary Department. Once again, this is Teacher Janice H. Dante. Thank you so much. To bring back all the glory and honor to the Almighty, let us welcome our grade 6 math teacher for the closing prayer, Teacher Ladylin P. Gargoles.
Let us be aware in God's presence. Dear God, thank you for the privilege of being able to share in this time together. Time to connect with heaven and your promises. Time to rest and join together with brothers and sisters. Time to reflect and breathe in the wonder of your love, the majesty of your kingdom, and the excitement of journeying with you. Come watch over us all as we continue to follow you. Amen.